Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB, and today in the arena, the Invoke Despairs continue. As kind of promised, I mentioned a little that I wanted to do more Invoke Despair decks because it's such a sweet card and I like playing it. So we're playing black-white Invoke Despair. The only white cards are Rite of Oblivion, which is really sweet with the sacrificial creatures like Eye Twitch and Shambling Ghast. Vanishing Verse, because sometimes you just need to reach out and kill the opponent's permanents before they kill you, and Wedding Announcement. So it's a black-white deck that runs this sweet value engine of Wedding Announcement that we've seen a lot of the black-white decks do, but instead of being loaded with Planeswalkers, the Wandering Emperor, and things like that, we've cut those. We only have 2 Sorens, we have no Blood in the Snows, and we have 4 copies of Invoke Despair and 4 copies of the Mythic Massacre. Mythic Massacre plays very well with the Invoke Despair thing, because the worst thing that they can do when you're trying to invoke despair is play a bunch of cheap little creatures that they don't mind sacrificing. As long as you get to hit a really good planeswalker, enchantment, or creature, Invoke Despair is extremely powerful and can just run away with the game. So Mythic Massacre is going to help us do that without needing the snowlands. The white is very splasherific, so we get away with 4 pathways, 4 sanctums, 2 snarls, a Field of Ruin, a plains, a Seed of Iganjo, and we have in the sideboard environmental sciences to go get said planes. We also have treasures like Deadly Dispute and Shambling Ghast can provide, Dockside Chef to dig up more cards, and 2 copies of Pelika Predation to both attack the hand but also provide black sources that we might need for Despair. The deck's idea is to try to torture all of the mid-range to control decks with Despair and try to dominate the aggro white creature decks with the assortment of Little Dorks and Removal and Mythic Massacres. So that's the plan. Pretty straightforward at this point in Standard. You probably know what all of these cards do if you've watched any of the channel at all, so it's more about having fun, just torturing and ripping our opponent limb from limb. So let's dive in. Let the Orzhov Despair nonsense begin. Ooh, Deadly Dispute hand, huh? That looks fun. What am I doing? I already forgot I'm a Snarl gamer. I think I actually thought this was the other land. I don't think it even registered that that was a Snarl. What are you doing, weirdo? Okay. Just gonna do it now. Opponent's making me nervous. We might have Jwari. I mean, they showed us blue, so I guess we save this and don't play another creature. Some kind of ramp gamer, I don't know. So I don't think I want a minus. They showed us red. Green and blue have a hard time getting Sorin off the battlefield, but red can reach out and shock it.
Nothing on Innistrad is free.
I guess they could have gold span, right? What are you? Who plays Foretell into Celestis off green, blue, and red? That's a Jwari. That's a Drago. Yeah, whatever they're doing, oh, they discard Crush the Weak? Whatever they're doing, I'm plussing Sorin. I'm gonna need a lot of toys. Okay. Do we hold this back for a gold span if we're gonna tap out? I think so. There's nothing to imply they're gold span other than that fact that they're red and blue. I could hold up verse mana, but I don't want to hold up verse mana. I want to deploy some other things. What do you got? Okay. How about this? What do you got? Okay, I'm leaving it back. I'm leaving it back. This might be a crush the week. And maybe they can like play dragon and crush anyway. But I'm leaving it back. I think there's too much that can go wrong. What? Okay, I thought this card might be good early on. Now I like haven't played him forever. Storm. Easy. 2 lands. Easy. Look at him go. Multiple crush the weeks. Let's go. Nice. Kind of needed that.
My ways are not for the weak.
Let's slow down the ramping into second storm here. We are not undefended. We're even playing around Jwari with the treasure. And there's the dragon. Because why wouldn't it be Goldspan Dragon? It always is Goldspan Dragon. So hopefully they have a Jwari and not a negate. Swirling Mist. They phase it out, which gets around the hook. How nice. I can 13 them, right? Right. They're going to use the storm from the graveyard because of the treasures here. Gonna hit him for 14, leave him at 7, but then how do I win? I don't, right? I don't. I think I have to keep trying to draw ways to deal with dragon. Right. Okay. It's a card.
Know my secrets very well.
I mean, do we fire it off? Drain him for 6? We might draw another eye twitch, right? Something to defend. All sorcery speed. Not good. Not good. We're also at 11. We could just die. 2 more land, maybe? Not this time. All dragons all day. They know about the hooks? Did they see my hand? I feel like they did for some reason, but I don't think so. The natural accessory to anybody ever casting Storm the Festival, March of Swirling Mist. God, these decks are so disjointed sometimes. Okay. I mean, they feel pretty secure about their battlefield, don't they? Plus?
Wait for the perfect moment to strike.
I guess? It feels like they have a negate, doesn't it? Well... So, we're gonna hook for 4 after they block something here. I guess we ignore the Arlen. If the Arlen makes wolves, we're fine with that. The Arlen is weird. I don't even know what to think of that. Take it all? Bizarre. Very bizarre. Resolves, maybe? Dragon's down. Down to 5 life. This would be a good time to draw more despair. More dragon. Could have done that flash speed, but decides to make wolves instead.
Run wild. Run free.
If they had this last turn, they could have played it. So, I'm not sure what their hand is. Again. All meat hooks all day.
Patience, my king.
Nighttime, right time. All right, they've got something, but it could be even like a creature, you know? Let's go get the mascots. Time for a big show. Let's hold up Vanishing Verse this particular turn sequence. Another Celestis. They must have just drawn it. So these cards in their hand can't be that good. There was nothing that was useful in the last turn cycle. Hiya! I haven't played around Jwari for like 5 straight turns. I've just been lucky they haven't drawn one. I've been walking right into it. Sometimes it's what you gotta do. Oh, they play Fading Hope. No wonder we're gonna smash them. Must be a tough scry. Top it is. Make it look good. That's their card? Okay. I mean, hope for the best. All right. Weird deck, but enough is enough. Oh, they have responses? They're not done yet? Maybe. The fire. They've got the fire. And they're gonna let it burn, 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 burn. But they did not know they would just fall into despair. There it is. May all our invoked despairs be lethal. Sure, I twitch. And the 2 snarls in the deck. No swamp. Why not? Why wouldn't this happen? Ooh. Kind of a mirror? Looks like it. Alright, against the mirror, I'm not playing the chef until I can draw cards with the chef. The card advantage war is too important. Way too important. Nice. Did need that. So, you wanna do something here? Maybe they're thinking about Field the Hive. They are thinking about Field the Hive. All right, we can hit their hand and try to solve that. I think I want to save this till about Blood on the Snow o'clock. And let's just get the announcement cooking. The sooner it flips, the sooner it's dangerous. As long as you have your white sources, you don't need to fetch the plains ever. It's basically there as a safety valve, and I'm not playing the chef until I can draw with it, as I mentioned before. Oh look, it's Soren.
I am vicious, bloody and righteous. You fight for me now.
All right, let's try to set up our despair. Make sure we take a Lulth or something like that. Oh, they have their own Invoke Despair. Well, that's got to go. The despair battle must be won. All right, because of the meat hook, we're not playing this chef. I don't know. Do we give them 2 life to draw a card here? Cards are very valuable. Of course, they're going to plus their Sorin anyway. Do I give them 2 life to draw this card? What's going to happen next turn? They're going to power up Hive and swing, probably. And then I'm going to despair them, and then the Sorin's going to be gone anyway. I'll go face then. I want the card. Yeah, take one. Uh-oh.
Dire times call for dire.
Pretty good hit on their part, isn't it? It's a really good hit on their part. They messed up my plan. Not afraid to attack, huh? Okay. I guess I'll play this and draw some cards. They might try to hook here. But the 2-3 versus the 2-3, it's not that appealing. They've got the card advantage.
My ways are not for the weak.
Fortunately, their hand is full of cards that aren't great against us. Yeah, what's mattered so far are these discard cards. And this Planeswalker will, of course, run away with things given time. Interesting, so they're going to hook. Otherwise, why attack there, right? So what do we get? I think we just get Confront the Past. Take this thing out, and then they can Blood on the Snow to try to bring it back if that's their main plan. Ooh, Invoke. Nice. Hook for 3. Okay. Man, they're blowing up their own board to get rid of this Dockside Chef. It's kind of sus, I would say. I feel like they could have played their position a little, I don't know, just a little more, you know? They get their own Confront the Past. Ooh, Rite of Oblivion. Ooh, what do we sacrifice, though? We could just give up this announcement. Announcement's important. I guess let them get it back, and then what? They make a 2-3, and then we invoke them, and then what? Because their graveyard's not that good otherwise. If we get to attack with this Hive and get rid of the Sorin, we're really happy. But we can't let the Sorin sit on the battlefield for sure. So, let's go like this. Make them pay to get it back.
Never be restored now.
And then we try to set it up so that it goes to the graveyard, and then we get to Hive attack it. That's going to be kind of tough. Or we wait for something good to Rite of Oblivion with, like Shambling Gas or Eye Twitch.
I bring
Ooh, plus.
order to this broken.
Okay.
Nothing on Innistrad is free.
Oh, there's that.
Darkness, I return.
We do have a Hive problem, but our Hives are bigger? Try to make their Blood on the Snow as bad as we can. Hive versus Hive action. I mean, there's a Dockside and an Eye Twitch down there. It's not exactly a power play, you know? But I guess if we're just racing, in theory, I can win this. It's close. It's really close. Like, do I just want to play this out? Because if I just run this out, I can protect my wedding announcement from their Invoke Despair, and I can offset their Meat Hook. So I guess I do. It's really close. A lot could go wrong. Like that. That could go wrong.
I will show you what happens. My will cannot be denied.
Okay, well, I get to destroy a bunch of their stuff, but they just get it back. With Blood on the Snow, which means I also shouldn't play the Sorin, right? Or should I? I guess they can't do creatures and planeswalkers. So it looks bad, but I think I'm supposed to do this. Man, my timing's just been off. Now the Blood on the Snow is really good.
I bring my own army.
And we need to top deck really well. Good news is we have a meat hook, we have a wedding festivity, and we have a hive. That's not the play of someone who's about to name planeswalkers with a Blood on the Snow.
To set things right.
A plus, wow.
My
What?
ways are not for the weak.
They're trying to race me still, but I have the lifelink. This is weird. Maybe they're not respecting their own life total here.
Balance may never be restored.
I don't like that play by them. I think that was off. All right, drop them to 7. We still have the hook. That's a good card. That's a good card if they make the life-linking vampire. They're still digging. I mean, you can't pay life here, can you? They're gonna pay it.
You
Okay.
know my secrets.
What do they know that I don't?
Well,
Do they have another despair? I mean, that's not even that scary for me, right? What are they doing? Hook 4. Sure. I mean, I offset you. So it's not like they get ahead in life this way. They're only at 5. Another hive. 4 mana open. Let's see if they, like, Infernal Grasp. They're almost dead. Don't think it matters here. They go to 1? Wow. I could kill this, but I don't need to. Like, they plus it, all they can get is land. And these verses can take out things that might get in the way of the hive or their meat hook, so we'll pass and we'll make our creatures or a creature and see what they do at 1 life. What I really want them to do is like somehow try to like kill my hook and then kill this and I blow him out. Okay. So yeah, that will do. That will do because we do this in response. And now they don't gain life from this, but I do. And they were at 1 anyway. Like, I believe my effect would resolve first. You die. All right. Yes, that works. We'll take it. All right, we go first. We got hook, we got twitch. Hopefully the hooks are good. If they show me an island, I'm just gonna play in a hook. Just get it right on the battlefield. Wow. How do they... okay, the number of times I've been like portable hold when I have an eye twitch is super sus. But, yeah. We'll just wait. We'll get it back eventually, probably. We'll find a way. All right, so they're also playing black-white. Black-white with portable hole and Fate's Reversal. You know this isn't Alchemy, right? You're playing Venture? I wish I missed it. Did they scry to the top? If they did, it might be worth it to Field of Ruin here and try to keep them stuck on mana. Yeah, let's do it. Thin their deck, make it less likely that they draw land. Watching the video back, I'm gonna be mad if they scryed to the bottom, but it still, you know, kind of works. It like de-thins their deck, makes it harder for them to draw land. Yeah, that's right. You give them the business. Please let this stick. Please don't Vanishing Verse this. Don't do it. Ah, maybe I should have held it. That's quite the hot read, though, to be like, they have Vanishing Verse and not even play your wedding announcement there. They took it last time. They might take it again. Okay, they have no stick this time. Chef really important here. We're gonna cook up some nice shambling gas nonsense. Triumphant Adventurer. Actually, do we want to play the hook first? Not really. Not enough, you know? Maybe I'm just supposed to draw cards here, actually. Because our opponent has 7 cards. They're stuck on land, but we do need the fuel. And this attacks, and what? We sacrifice this and the treasures. I guess we play this and do that. So it's when it attacks they get to venture. Fine. I was gonna hook it, but when we drew the 3rd gas, it's like, well, we may as well take this sweet deal of card value. Don't kill it. My chef working so hard. Yep, opponent's on removal tribal. Could have sacked this by sacking the treasures, but let's go after them with the mascots instead. That's something you can't vanish and reverse your way out of. Doomblade won't save you. Dead. That Field of Ruin play, baby. Destroyed him. Guarded. Okay. I guess we'll keep it on announcement on 3, dispute on 4 value. We have to be careful. Can't let our announcement get, you know, rescinded, unannounced, rejected, thrown in the trash. More shambling gas. All right. The matchmaker loves to mirror you up. If you play a deck with some black cards, they're like, have more black cards. They love playing despair against despair. But on double black here, that does mean the opponent does not have Vanishing Verse for wedding announcement. Merchant. No attacks. I feel like I should just get rid of that merchant. The card advantage can be a lot to overcome. Right to Lulth, huh? I guess I need to invoke some despair.
You require my aid. Go on, run.
Ooh, they did not make the spiders. They're gonna regret that. Maybe not. Maybe the card is what they need to stay in the game. Ooh, but exiling the Lulth is really good too against a Blood in the Snow opponent. But they're a long way from it. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling exile the treasure, exile the Lulth. Use the Oblivion while we can because they have Hive, right? I can also play Dockside. I'd prefer to play it when I can draw. Ah, Despair is so good, though. Despair.
A gift in exchange for loyalty.
All right. Festivity leveled up. Yeah, there was kind of a move it or lose it on the Rite of Oblivion, but we do regain, like, initiative here. They have to tap out to make this play. It's pretty rough. Ooh, that's a good draw. I imagine they'll have a Meat Hook Massacre here somewhere. But let's get it out of them. Deadly Dispute. I has cards. Okay. Now we can get the Wolf out of their graveyard because they tapped their Field of Ruin here. Or at least I hope so. If they actually sack this treasure and have a removal spell, that's brutal. Wow. Okay. Everything's going right for them. We play this hook. I don't think so. But they didn't get to use a Field of Ruin. And they would love to use their Field of Ruins on those instead of the spot removal spell. So that is good. And now we have Despairs to drain them out with. Ooh, really? Nice. Okay. Okay, well, we could hook this or we could Despair it. One less card. Let's Despair it. Also, getting the hooks down can be really nice, but here we are. All right, they located a Deadly Dispute. What's weird about that, though, is now they lose 2 life and I draw an extra card. Sure. Still greedy enough to run Onyx, I see.
Welcome to Witherbloom College. This is my favorite part. Watch the life essence fade.
Let's see, are we gonna invoke Despair or exile that? Because it might be right to Vanishing Verse it, get rid of the treasure, but we have Rite of Oblivion, so that's really good with the treasure. Okay. They have Hive, so they're going to want to attack this Rite of Oblivion, but if we play Sorin, they want to deal with that too. It's pretty hard for them to do.
I'll be in my office.
Yeah, this is several points of attack they have to cover.
You can deal with my servant. I'm busy.
Yeah, they're definitely incentivized to attack with the Hive, but can they also kill? Can they also kill this? Because if I get a hit in with this, it's going to be pretty devastating. The point is to kill them, not necessarily have all the cards, as much as I love it. Just want to see if they respond to this Dockside. They don't. Okay, so probably getting a hit. Nice. Let's hold off on Despair, so they hopefully don't see it coming. Dropping them to 3 here would be really good, though. Okay, let's play you. You're pretty good. Let's play you. That way, if they sweep the board, they lose life for it. They probably have Blood on the Snow. Yep, here it comes. Okay, so they're gonna get back Lolth. They're gonna make 2 1/1s. They're going to be at 6. If we Vanishing Verse the Lulth and hook the 1/1s, then maybe we can line up a lethal Invoke Despair. So do I need to do that now, or can I wait till next turn? I'm trying to decide if I need this card or if I want to Vanishing Verse the Lulth. I'll take the card. Tough call. Might turn out to be wrong. Could confront the Lulth, hook the squad. They'll probably get the Lulth back anyway. This is another pretty tough call. I think I've still got something down here, right? A Sorin, yeah. So, you know, Modal confront the past.
Come closer, little thing, that I may see you better.
All right, they're on 6. We don't want them to gain life. No! Come on. Duress? Main deck Duress? Freaking mono black players. Disgusting. Two cards, huh? They took Invoke, which I think doesn't give us any information. If we don't confront the past for the Sorin right now, the opponent will get to hive it. And then we have no pressure. And we're running out of cards. But I can't defend the Sorin very well. I guess I could threaten to verse the hive, right? Yeah. I guess that's the play. And then try to clean up the Lulth and company later. I'll try to draw into the goods.
Neither vampire nor human extinct. Dire times call for dire tactics.
We want them to keep losing life so we can find a way to drain them out. Even if it's for cards.
With me.
Another Duress? God, they're so lucky. So we have to play the verse now. Do we verse the Lulth or a Spider? I guess I'll verse the Lulth.
I return.
So they duress the hook. Now we don't have the hook for the spiders. It's really mean. But maybe the 3/3 eye twitch into a mascot exhibition gets us there. But good God, they're lucky. Like, they're so lucky these duresses hit. But I guess if the matchmaker's going to feed black into black, maybe duress is the right play. It's still... Oh, I hate it. I would never do it. I always hate it when people do the thing and it makes them look and feel smart against me when I'm like, you're going to get farmed by the meta that way. But they're like, oh, I didn't play the meta. I played you. Haha. It's really fun. All right. Eye twitches, I'm leaving this world to you. It's your call now. You guys have to make this work. I mean, it is a potentially lethal attack. The opponent has 2 reach spiders, though. 2 invoke, 3 invoke despairs. But we only cast 1 of them. Or did we cast 2? No, they duressed a hook and a despair. Okay, we did cast 2. They drew an exile effect! No! What the hell is going on? No! No, this is garbage. This is not right. Ooh, they're just leaving back 1 blocker? So I just have to draw a removal spell and I win? Oh no, they're at 5. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? That's pretty good. You go to 2? No? Oh, they have high. Never mind, they have field. They're fine here. They don't give a damn. Down to the wire, baby. Okay. Because why not? And they get their own eye twitch. It's smaller than mine, but that doesn't stop it from being a good chump blocker. Dude, so gutsy. I guess you have to be in this spot. It's so gutsy. Yeah, you don't just sit back. I agree with it, actually. All right, Rite of Oblivion off the top, please. Not great. So I guess I have to kill their hive. I've definitely been through enough against it. Powering up my hive against their field is just wasting. You get mascots probably, and then we have to draw a hook. If they go for it now, I can turn the hive into a creature and make them lose another one. I know what's up. Every point could count. Come on, invoke despair. I know it's the 4th copy, but I feel lucky. I'm asking for a lot. I don't like losing, like, pseudo mirrors to greed piles that always have the perfect card. Makes me mad. Oh no. Well, hook offset is a problem. Five, 6, 7. Okay. I got a trick for you. You haven't seen one of these before. After damage, before we leave combat, I don't think it's going to be good enough, but it's a cool trick. You have to put stops to do it, by the way, if you're ever trying to replicate. Hey, they didn't top deck perfect. Looks like they're still playing to rumble, though. Really? They think they're gonna win? Did they forget about my hook? What am I missing? Like, I'm not dead, right? And this is 1 extra, this is 1 extra, that's not enough? I guess 3 to 4 is, right? So maybe I'm better just going to 1? But, I mean, it's their turn, so my triggers resolve first. It's their turn, so my triggers resolve first. I don't know, if they kill something with this, does it matter? It doesn't matter, right? Like, if this dies, because we just turn around and attack for 6. Okay? Yeah, I'm going to gain life, and then I'm going to lose life. So... yeah. I guess we're done here? That was a really bad attack on their part. Okay, then. Okay. I mean, they can have the right cards for the matchup and draw them all, but you gotta know how your end game stacks. And we are back for the post-game wrap, and let's check out the stats. Powered by Untapped.gg. 5-1, 83% win rate. And yeah, it's another Invoke Despair pile in a meta full of people playing various black decks to try to counter the white creature decks and white creature decks. Unfortunately, we didn't even play the white creature decks. We just ended up in mirrors. But mirrors are often about navigation and card advantage, of which I'm pretty good most of the time. I'm not perfect by any stretch, but I'm usually pretty good in mirrors, whereas my opponents usually try to go for flashy plays. So we often pull it off. And also there are just narrow card choices that can determine the difference. So that can be fun and exciting. But yeah, I really enjoyed these games, and I do recommend when you're looking for more piles and more ways to use Invoke Despair that you check out Black and White. Powerful color combination. What am I doing? I'm supposed to be down here. Go ahead. Leave a comment. Let your voice be heard. Thank you for watching this video. As always, I will see you in the next video. You're cool.